everything's like a little different and weird because like I didn't come up with the design.
They're so fantastic.
I never would have thought of Waffle Cat.
Right? Waffle Cat is iconic. We are about to end this stream on the best energy possible because we do have Yade. She's going to be coming on the show to talk to us about Deh Plushies, which is absolutely incredible. It's this virtual toy store in Dreams that is updated over time and added with a ton of Yade's plushie designs. It's absolutely amazing. We just wanted to give Yade some a chance to shine on this stream and show off and tell us about amazing art and talk a little bit about that DreamsCom booth as well because it's so good. So do we have Yade?
Let's say hey.
Hey.
Hey! How's it
Thanks
going?
for having me on.
Oh my gosh.
Coming on.
Our pleasure. I love Deh Plushies so much.
Yeah, I know we've told you about it.
Look at Mega
We've
Penguin.
told you about it, but we talk about Deh Plushies pretty much every day.
I don't know why every day.
Because I need it to feel whole.
And it keeps getting updated like weekly as well.
It's
So
absolutely...
you came in when I first opened. There's going to be a lot more plushies in there.
It's so fantastic. I really want you to check it out, and I really want us to talk a little bit more about this project and where it started, where it's going, and just a little bit about your art in general. So how about you introduce yourself to the stream, to anyone new who might be watching, tell us who you are. Yeah, go for it.
I'm Yade. I've been playing Dreams for about like a year and a half. And the main thing I do is sculpt chonky animals. That's really the main thing. And voice acting. So some people have been asking in chat.
Oh my gosh, I am not...
If you guys know.
If you know, you know.
Brilliant.
You know.
Fantastic. Yeah, like we are seeing it on screen now. Oh my gosh, this toy store is absolutely incredible. It's actually, it started for the winter holidays jam, right? It was kind of like a Christmas themed store. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so I always made all these plushies, but I had no way to display them, and that really bothered Captain Morgan, my friend. So he's like, we need to build something to showcase your sculpts better. And we came up with a plushie shop, and I'm like, there's no deadline, it's fine. And then the winter jam came, and I was like, this would be perfect for it. But there's only 5 days left. So, and he whipped up the whole shop, and I decorated it. It was such a stressful 5 days, but we did win third with the Winter Holidays Jam.
Yes.
So that was amazing. It was like the first project that I've really done that was mine. That wasn't voice acting.
Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous. Captain Morgan is so great, by the way. I love.
Yeah.
I know he worked on a capsule machine that I think is just like the best thing ever as well. It's so cool.
It's so fun and addicting. You're like, one more,
Right?
one more.
It's like it's a playable like gacha machine for people who don't know in Dreams, and it's filled with amazing community references.
Capture-pon. Yeah.
Capture-pon, it's so good. And yeah, if you hadn't guessed, I love all kinds of toys and stuff. So yeah, this is right up my street. So the Winter Jam came and went, and then you were like, I have this great store, and you wanted to keep working on it, right? So
I didn't want to edit that shop because it was a capsule and it was for a jam. So we remixed the shop, and I got rid of all the Christmas stuff because I wanted to keep updating, adding stuff to it. And yeah, so every week about it, I add new plushies to it.
Right, and I know on your Twitch stream, like sometimes people can request like different kinds of plushies for you to sculpt. Like that's so cool. Do you have any like favorite requests that anyone's asked?
I actually I went through the shop right before the stream, and I counted only 7 sculpts that I made for myself. Everything else is a request.
Oh, amazing.
That is so fun.
That's why everything's like a little different and weird because like I didn't come up with the design.
They're so fantastic.
I never would have thought of Waffle Cat.
Right, Waffle
look at
Cat is iconic, and now
Yes.
graces the store forever. Let's tour around and like show us a few standout faves. Some with cool stories behind them. Maybe there's so much history going on in the shop.
Yeah,
Where
huge
can we
thanks
go?
to Zypher for asking for the first foodimal, and then that became a thing. I was like, a waffle cat? Like, I don't know how to do that. I only sculpt like realistic animals, or realistic-ish. And then it just became a thing. Yeah, so the shelf that you're looking at now is
Yes.
all the requests where people have done multiple
Yeah,
requests.
everyone's
yeah, with the
names.
So Zypher did all the foodimals.
That's right.
Falco requested 17, and he has another 18th one in waiting.
Oh my gosh, these are so
So if you
amazing.
sculpt a lot, I might add your name in the shop.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, everybody. Now you know. Sushi Dragon is that. Shout out to Sushi Dragon. I sculpted a clay keycap because I love Sushi Dragon so much. So I was like, I want to make my own Sushi Dragon. I love it so much. Look at his little feet.
How do you decide where things go?
Ooh, good
Like
question.
Ooh, yes.
that's one of the things I've been waiting to ask you all day.
Oh,
'cause it's
so
well
behind the
organised.
cashier?
Yes, I'm going.
Behind the cashier is where all the sculpts are somewhat chronologically. So
Okay.
Oh,
the
amazing.
cashier and the shelf near the fireplace,
Yes.
they're all unique sculpts.
Right.
They're the ones
then
that
everything
everything is
else is
cloned
dupes.
from. Amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
So if you
amazing.
look at the order, you could see like my sculpt improving over time.
It's such a cool way of like keeping track of the history of this shop, like because it has come on so much, and you just keep adding and adding. Your optimization skills, I know you've had a little bit of help with it as well, like really just keeping the
wasn't me.
thermo down. Oh my gosh, yeah, like maybe talk about optimizing this beast and getting people on board to help you cram this place full of plushes.
Yeah, so this was constantly 100%, and I was just like, I can't lower detail on anything else to add more plushies. And Elka saw that, Elka Gaming, and he asked, like, oh, I could help you optimize the shop. So he lowered it by like 40% for both gameplay and graphics. It was crazy. So I was like, I have so much more space.
Oh my gosh, look at this little bear.
I love the little. Look at how happy they are.
Yeah. So most people ask about the thermo. Right now, it's at 87% gameplay
So
and
you've got
84% graphics.
Oh my gosh. So you've got room for
there's-
more, is what I'm
There's
hearing.
plenty of room.
Oh my gosh, look at your badge. So
Yes.
like this is an example of how you update this store a lot. And this is what makes it really feel like a really alive space in the Dreamiverse, is that you go in periodically and you update it. How do you keep things fresh, like other than just new plushies? We've just seen your badge there, which is awesome. Like keeps things
It is.
current.
It's mostly, it's mostly new plushies, but I did add the badge just for this stream.
Yes!
It's kind
Yes.
of high thermo, but
Yes. Oh, John.
It's a special guest for now. But
yeah. No, I
Oh
like
my
it
God.
there.
It's
I
awesome.
noticed the cover page photo of a member of your browsing the shop, Mega Penguin.
Yes, Mega Penguin
That caught
has.
me off guard.
Yes.
That was very
I know. He is now in the canon of Deh Plushies. Wow. Incredible.
Looking around.
Little box of dreams. I love it so much. Yeah, it's so amazing. So where can it go next? You have a little bit of room for it, but like I just love this. I love that you're like curating a little space that it's just great to hang out in dreams. Do you have any sort of future plans for where you might take this particular thing or the idea of Deh Plushies?
Yeah, people keep saying like, "Oh, I need an upstairs" or "I need another room."
Right.
But, yeah, in time maybe it'll come to that. But we're working on another project with Captain Morgan, and it's going to be a cafe. It's going to be called Delicious. More focused on foodimals.
Nice.
That is the best news.
That's the win for the.
Huge
that's the
thanks
win.
to Zypher for coming up with the name.
Oh,
Good.
Zypher
Delicious.
has
Delicious.
the word skills for sure. That's amazing. Like, I love it. I love the idea of like creating hangout spaces in dreams. I feel like that's something that I really want to get into as well. But yeah, just like making a place that is nice to escape to and chill out in. Was that kind of like, I mean, obviously it's showing off your art, but like, is that kind of maybe what the cafe is more about? Is like just providing a place for people to chill in, like your streams.
Yeah. It's kind of inspired by the booth that I did. The booth that I did was kind of a mini Deh Plushies with kind of inspired by Barnes & Noble. So kind of a toy shop, bookstore, and cafe in one. And I was like, we should make a big version of that.
Yeah.
And focus more on foodimals since people seem to love the foodimals.
Oh, I love the foodimals so much. That's so great that the DreamsCom booth has inspired that. Like, I really want to go check out the booth now. It's just so cool. You've really like condensed like the idea of this into a really, I mean, it's 1% thermo, obviously, so, or 10%? 10% thermo.
10%.
Sorry. Oh, imagine 1%. It's 10% thermo. But yeah, which is astonishing. Yeah, what a challenge, right? But yeah, there's some great photo ops that people can go for there. It's super, super awesome.
I noticed it in the chat. Is this your real life dog?
This is my real life dog.
Do you have a Shiba?
They are.
No, husky.
Oh, husky on the left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Shiba is my avatar.
Right.
Yeah.
You VTube with the Shiba, right?
Yeah.
I've seen.
Your dog
Yeah,
is
Pixel
adorable.
Tuner 92 drew that, and I was able to use that to trace for Pet the Pet.
Yes. Oh.
Which is an incredible jam game where you have to pet the dog, or the world kind of
You
falls
have
apart.
to.
You have to.
Yeah,
You,
the first,
you really
first
should.
game I made that was like mine.
Yeah, it
That
was
was the
amazing.
primary.
And notice the pet the pet shirt.
Oh yeah, there's a shirt. There is a new shirt. It is.
So there's call outs
incredible.
to other games that I've been on around here, like Starving Squirrels. I voiced in Doge Kingdom. Did Dream Animals with Valkyrich and Pet the Pet with the RBD Jellyfish, who was just here,
Yeah.
and Ghost Fruit and Pixel Tuner for tracing the painting.
I love these shirts so much.
And those are foodimals, yeah.
They are so good.
I love them. Some really cool like pixel stuff of your avatars up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's super great. Like, art is obviously such a passion for you. Like, what's kind of your relationship to art in your life and before Dreams? Like, were you like this creative and prolific before you got into Dreams? What you
No,
were?
I work in sciences.
No
I don't
way.
do anything creative.
So this
That's
is the
why
outlet,
I to get into Dreams and make stuff,
right?
because I never really had that. You know, it wasn't a focus in my life.
You're so talented at it though. Like some of these designs, I honestly, I want real plushes, and I'm probably
know,
going
a
to
lot
end
of
up
people do.
crocheting some or something because
You should.
I
I want to see.
I have to hug them. They are absolutely fantastic.
I do want to learn Blender and maybe 3D model them and 3D print them at some point, but we'll see.
That would be so fantastic. It's always cool when people take their ideas and just like run wild with them in all different directions, all different tools. Like I'm always so inspired, like seeing people just like come up with great ideas and like whole IPs like you have here and do different things with them. I wonder whether we'll ever see like a Deh Plushies kind of game. That would be fun.
I know. I don't know how to make this into a game. The closest thing would be maybe a crane machine game.
Yes.
I will
but
play.
the
I will
logic
play
for
those.
that-
Oh my gosh, the logic.
yeah, so that's why it's not made.
Oh,
I like a supermarket sweep
you have to like
style
sweep
game
them
where
all.
you have to just buy plushies.
Yeah, I was thinking of like a shopping spree game, but
Yeah.
I don't do logic. I don't know.
We need some collaborators in here, please.
Call out,
let
please.
me curb my shopping addiction by buying all of the plushies virtually. That would be fantastic.
Grocery store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. No, we can't taint Deh Plushies with such horror.
Just like a giant like ice cream narwhal comes around the corner.
I need this to be my safe space. I need to be safe in
No,
here.
the crossover is happening. Let it. Let it. Oh my god.
There's foodimals in grocery store.
Yes,
Yeah.
there are.
True.
Yes, there's the pineapple.
It's true. This is a fact for the stream.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out if you can while you're running for your absolute life for some of Yada's plushies. Thank you so much for coming on and talking to us about this amazing, amazing project. We love it
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me.
It's so cool to have you on the stream. And yeah, so cool to see you around DreamsCom. We've mentioned the booth, and everyone should go to your booth. It's absolutely amazing. It's in Hall 9, and it's like a mini version of Deh Plushies, which, of course, this full version you can also play in Dreams right now to your heart's content, and it's updated very, very often by Yada with a bunch of stuff. So yeah, thank you so much. And like,
Thanks for having me.
yeah, thank you for
Thank
coming
you
on.
so much.
And yeah, have like a great rest of your DreamsCom, and we'll probably talk to you at some point in the future and see you around the Dreamiverse. But yeah.